Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. I know it's been a hot minute, but today I do have a But Do They Watermarble for this week. This week I'll be testing the Rainbro Universities collection that is available right now from Bluebird Lacquer. I do have a full swatch and review of that collection. If you're interested, I'll link it down below. So as always, I'm starting with my tiny teacup full of room temperature filtered water. I'm going to drop them first in the order that I swatched them in, so from the red all the way down to the purple. At the very end, I will be using the flaky as a topper over this look. I'm completely in love with it and definitely recommend it. So these did an amazing job at spreading. They were a little bit thinner in formula, which makes them perfect for water marbling. I was able to get an excess of, I would say, like 15 rings. If you drop a design in that many rings in the type of teacup that I'm using, which is a very small area, it does get a little bit muddy on the nail, but it is stunning in the cup. So here's a look at those rings. You can see they get real tight towards the outside. They did a great job at not drying. I would definitely recommend really any of the Rainbows for water marbling. I think they do an awesome job. So I'm going to kind of try not to repeat myself too much, but I did stop there with that yellow dot. Next, I'm going to go in with my water marble tool from What's Up Nails, and I will be doing just a straight linear for this first design. You can see that these still want to spread after I start manipulating them. Super smooth, very easy to work with. These had no problems, even with the very outside rings. I had no dryings or issues like that. I did end up using a linear pattern for my final look today, so really quickly I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with a double linear. Again, no drying or issues at all. It did absolutely wonderful. So next I'm going to show you how they do in the reverse order. I do feel like there were a few colors that spread out a little bit more easily for me, maybe the blue, green, and maybe the orange as well. They were a little bit more on the aggressive side. Really, I had no issues with any of them. They were a little bit slow to drop down the stem, but you could always touch it to the water if you'd like to. I do like having that added momentum of dropping them just a little bit above my surface. So here's a look at that. Again, I was able to get like a good 15 rings. I definitely do recommend using less rings in your bullseye if you kind of want a more distinguished color and less bleeding between each color. I did get a little bit strong of the green shade. It tended to kind of merge in with that yellow and kind of get a little bit overpowering. So next I'm going to show you how it did with a petal pattern. Again, I had no issues with these. I did kind of dip my tool down in the center there to grab up any excess water, and these did try to keep spreading out on me, but the pattern ended up being phenomenal. So I did end up testing them for a full spiral pattern off camera as well. They did a great job with that. I did add just a few too many rings, so the drop ended up a little bit muddy. I'll almost use that for my final look though. So next, these first three colors were too perfect for a fire type water marble. I just really wanted to test these really quickly and see how it ended up looking. Again, I was able to make so many passes with these colors. It was almost unreal. I don't know if there's a specific like flame type water marble pattern. I just wanted to go in for a quick organic look and see how it ended up. I almost used this for my final look as well. I did rainbow nails though to match my daughter. Today is her birthday, so that's how we celebrated with a little mini time together. So here I'm just using that same water marble tool and just going in for swirls, just completely organic. There's really no wrong way to do this, just however you're feeling. I was totally digging this pattern. So for my final look today, I am just going to go in for a simple linear pattern. It is my daughter's birthday, so we were going to match together, and this made for a really easy, doable pattern. So I do have one coat of Tux Polishes Pure across all of my nails, as well as the Cuticula Latex Nail Barrier in the scent Unicorn Poop for easy cleanup and also protection around my skin area. So here's a quick look at how that drop looks after cleanup. I am going in with the top coat here. This is HK Girl by Glisten & Glow. I did have a little bit of bleeding in the pattern, but I really kind of dig that final effect. Here's a look at that completed water marble with a glossy top coat underneath my artificial lighting. And here is the final show with the leaves out, sleeves out glitter topper that really covers up any imperfections and almost looks like gold flake on the nail. So love it. If you're interested in this collection, it is available right now. I'll link Bluebird Lacquer storefront down below. These were sent to me for review. If you'd like to see more, I do have those on my blog at sloppyswatches.com, or you can also follow me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.